Good afternoon, everybody. It's July 31st, and today we're going to talk about pedals. There was a question about, hey, what kind of pedals do you use and why? All my bikes, except for one, uses a clipless system. The only bike that doesn't use a clipless system is my Cannondale CAD 1, simply because it's just a fun bike. So I put platforms, you could use any type of shoe on it. So let's start with the Cannondale Topstone Sora equipped bike. What I have on it is a very traditional mountain bike pedal. This is the Shimano XT. It's the second from the top of the line. Just a beautiful, durable, good pedal. This is a Jito off-road shoe. And the difference with this shoe is the cleat is recessed inside. So this allows you to actually walk on the ground comfortably. See, simulating walking on the ground comfortably. I like a lace-up model, one, because it's traditional, two, because you could really adjust it nicely. There's a lot of different versions, and I pretty much have them all. I just happen to bring out my lace-up retro style shoes. I also did a forest green because it just looks good for an off-road shoe. So, SPD XTs with a shoe that you could actually walk on, or walk with, I should say. Also, on a mountain bike or a gravel bike, you're in the dirt a lot, so there's a really good sole on it. But the key to it is, see how that cleat is inserted? It doesn't touch the ground. It only goes into the pedal. Okay, next bike is a road bike. We'll walk over to it. This is the Fuji. What I'm using on the Fuji are some carbon 105s. And these are beautiful pedals, lightweight pedals. Just like it suggests, third from the top. So there's 105, Ultegra, and Dura-Ace. I happen to pick 105, even though this bike is an Ultegra bike. So it's a road bike. Now here's another pair of Giros, another pair of lace-ups. Again, I like the lace-ups, one, because they're retro looking, two, because they're super cool and sleek. But here's the difference. This cleat sits outside the shoe. You see that? So this way, when you're walking, it's very difficult to walk. This pedal is designed simply not to walk, and you can for a moment, but you'll eventually slip. This is a carbon sole, a leather lace-up. This shoe is designed to be extremely light, and it's half the weight of the other Giro. And it's designed to lock in like a ski binding into the shoe. There was a company called Look in 1983-84 that came with a first clipless pedal. And basically it comes from a ski binding system. So we could all thank skiers for the technology of clipless pedals. Okay, and the last pedal system. This is a platform pedal. It's just a wide pedal. As you can see, these little knobs on it. What these are designed for is that when you put your tennis shoe or whatever shoe is, it tends to grip. This way your foot doesn't slide off the pedal if you're putting a little power into the pedals. And this is a good pedal simply because you could wear sandals, any type of shoe on it, and you could get off it. You don't have to worry about them. Any shoe you have, except maybe a race shoe like, my Jitos. But, your tennis shoes, your flip-flops, whatever. So those are the three basic types of pedal systems there are. If you guys have questions, why do I use XTs on my Cannondale Topstone? I told you, it's an off-road bike. So you tend to dab a lot, which means you're taking your foot out to place it, and you're on uneven ground. I don't take my Fuji SL off-road. It stays on the pavement. If I'm walking because I have a flat. That's the only reason I'm walking. And the Cannondale CAD 1. Man, there's just a fun bike. Tonight, and it's just a beautiful afternoon right now. Wow, it's really cooled down the last day of July. Just go kick around, man. Take this to the beach, your flip-flops. And I know there's a guy who wants to buy this bike. Yeah, it's a cool bike, dude, but I don't know if I'm going to sell it, dude. But anyways, if you guys have any questions on pedal systems, let me know.